15 signs. Someone close is secretly jealous of you. Have you ever felt someone seems friendly but something's off? A subtle discomfort or gut feeling, as if something's hidden behind a friendly smile. Carl Jung, one of the greatest minds in psychology, described this as the shadow, a hidden part of us we deny. When someone feels jealousy, envy, or resentment, they hide it, but not completely. The signs are subtle but unmistakable. Today, I'll reveal 15 signs that someone close to you might secretly harbor negative feelings. Be careful. Sign number 8 might change how you view certain people. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to Brainy Daily Clips so you don't miss our next videos on personal and spiritual growth. Now let's get started. Sign number 1. Sarcasm and contempt hidden as irony. Hostility isn't always obvious. Sometimes it's expressed through sarcastic comments, jokes, or biting irony. They mock things you care about, but when you call it out, they say, "I was just joking." This is subtle, leaving you feeling uncomfortable while they play it off as harmless. But repeated ironic comments that leave you feeling belittled might not be humor. They're signs of hidden contempt. Jung believed that the shadow manifests through unconscious projections. Sign number 2, subtle sabotage. Jealousy often shows through sabotage. When someone close to you feels threatened by your success, they might try to subtly sabotage you. It could be through misleading advice or small miscommunications that hinder your progress. If someone consistently forgets important details or complicates things for you, it may not be accidental. Repeated behavior at crucial moments might not be coincidence. Jung believed that people who can't confront their own failures may try to sabotage others. Sign number 3, silent competition. Jealousy is often hidden behind silent competition. Some people can't accept your success without feeling the need to outshine you. Every victory you share gets met with them trying to shift focus onto themselves or downplay your achievement. If you share a success and they respond with, "Oh, that's nice," or talk about their own similar or better achievement, they're probably feeling jealous. This is rooted in deep insecurities. Those who feel inferior try to belittle others to protect their fragile self-esteem. Sign number 4, superficial kindness. People who secretly harbor negative feelings often mask it with superficial kindness. When you need help, they minimize your problem or find excuses not to be there for you. When you achieve success, their reaction is either cold or forced. If someone is always unavailable at important times or indifferent to your accomplishments, it's a sign they don't genuinely care. Lack of support isn't always easy to spot, but over time, their reactions reveal the truth. I hope you're finding these signs helpful. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to subscribe to Brainy Daily Clips and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next insightful videos on understanding the human mind and personal growth. Also, if you're finding this video helpful, a thumbs up would mean a lot to us. Let's continue. Sign number 5, control disguised as care. Some people try to control your life under the guise of caring for you. They critique your every decision, casting doubt on your abilities. Their intention isn't to support, but to make you dependent on them. This form of control is often disguised as advice or concern. You might feel more insecure, not confident, after their help. Jung believed that the need to control comes from deep fear of inner chaos and instability. People who can't handle their emotions often try to manage others to avoid dealing with their own. Sign number 6, gossip and criticism. People who hold negative feelings rarely express them directly. Instead, they spread gossip or criticism. This is dangerous because it affects you indirectly. If others begin acting cold or distant without explanation, it could be a sign that someone is spreading false information about you. Those who gossip often reveal more about themselves than the person they talk about. They use gossip to project their own insecurities and dissatisfaction onto others. Sign number 7, lack of joy in your success. People who truly care about you celebrate your victories and support you through challenges. But those harboring jealousy can't truly rejoice in your achievements. They may give cold responses or try to downplay your success. If someone says, "Oh, that's great," without any real enthusiasm, or shifts the conversation to themselves, they may be feeling jealous. Jung explained that envy reveals unresolved inner conflict, where your success highlights their own failures. They can't celebrate you because it reminds them of their shortcomings. Sign number 8, non-verbal language and hidden details. Jealousy often shows not through words but through body language. A forced smile, awkward silence, or a brief glance can betray hidden hostility. Even if someone tries to hide their feelings, the body always speaks the truth. If their hands clench, or their posture stiffens when you talk about your success, or their tone changes when they pay you a compliment, these are subtle signs. The body reflects the unconscious, and it can't hide the truth, even when the mind tries. Sign number 9, hidden envy and humor. They laugh, but the tone stings. Comments like, "Don't forget us," or "Look who's famous now," come with smiles that feel fake. This is not light teasing, it's jealousy wrapped in laughter. Jung said true reactions transform us. If their joke leaves discomfort, you felt their shadow leaking out. Sign number 10, digs that diminish you. They call it honesty or realism, but their words chip your pride. "You got lucky," or "we'll see," isn't feedback, it's insecurity speaking. They want your confidence shaken. Not because you're wrong, because they're struggling. You shine, they squint in discomfort. Sign number 11, absent for your struggles. They want success, not sacrifice. They see wins, but not work. "You're so lucky," they mutter, ignoring your failures and late nights. Jung noted we reject difficult truths. They can't face their inaction, so they dismiss your perseverance entirely. Sign number 12, silent when you shine. You reach a milestone, they vanish. No messages, no calls, just silence. But once you're struggling again, suddenly they're checking in warmly. They resist your rise, not fall. Silence is their quiet resistance. Don't mistake absence for oversight. Sign number 13, copying without credit. They adopt your phrases or ideas, never mention your name once. Admiration feels like a threat to them, so they mimic, not celebrate you. Jung called this unconscious shadow envy. You sparked something in their psyche, but they lack the humility to say so. Sign number 14, constant one-up behavior. You get promoted, they upgrade too. You share a win, they share bigger. This isn't healthy competition, it's rivalry. They mirror, not support your growth. If wins always turn to contests, you're not being seen, you're being compared. Sign number 15, shrinking you to feel taller. You've changed, they say with concern. Don't get too full of yourself. These aren't grounding words, they're control. They don't want you rising high. They want you safe and small. Real love encourages your expansion. Not everyone cheering is clapping. Watch who's shrinking your light. Now you know the warning signs. Protect your peace at all costs. Some wear kindness like a mask, but secretly root for your fall. True friends show up when you rise, not just when you're down. Real love claps when you win. It never shrinks in your light. If it feels off, it is. Trust your gut. Always listen. Your energy is sacred ground. Guard it like your life depends on it. Don't shrink to make others comfortable. Don't dim your light just to fit in. Shine even brighter when they doubt you. Your light was never up for debate. If this hit home, subscribe now. Share it with someone who needs it. And never forget this truth. Your light is powerful. Let it shine. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video and take care of yourself.